And let's cross now to our correspondent in Berlin, Nick Spicer. Nick, what more can you tell us about the verdict?
Well, it was the maximum sentence that she could get because she was actually tried in a juvenile court. When she was working as a typist and stenographer in this camp, which is in modern-day Poland now, she was 18 to 19, and so that's why she went before this special court. Just to give you an idea of how she behaved during the trial, she said she didn't actually want to appear because it would be a disgrace. And then when proceedings began, she left her retirement home in a taxi in an attempt to flee and was arrested in a downtown metro station. She made no comments until towards the end of the trial when she said she was sorry that she had been there and sorry about what had happened. But people at the Simon Wiesenthal Center and defendants and relatives of the victims say that that's hardly an admission of a guilt. The reaction has been overall, I think, one of relief for some members and victims and survivors. Some of the survivors who actually bore witness during the trial were unable to get to this day and to see her sentenced to the 2-year suspended sentence.
Nick, is this the last Nazi war crimes trial that we're going to witness?
I don't think so, Annette. We've had a number of cases with these nonagerians where we think, well, this is the last. But the fact is, there is a special federal agency with vast archives. I've walked through it. It's amazing to see how much the Nazis actually documented of their crimes. And so there are at least 5 open cases. This may not be the last one. It's important to kind of keep in mind that all these people are being tried at this age because of a new judicial procedure where people who are part of the death machine without actually pulling the trigger, if you will, who are accessories to murder, can be put on trial. So that's why you've had, really since the case, if you recall, of John Demjanjuk, who was in Polish and then lived in the United States and extradited to Israel, very long legal saga. It was after that this kind of legal procedure became possible and all these new cases came to the fore. Now, again, there's usually very old people who are being put on trial and questions of, well, should we put people of such advanced age on trial? But for the victims, there's no question that justice has to be done. There's no prescription as regards murder under German law. So to answer your question, I don't think this is the last, but it might well be one of the very last.
Nick Spicer reporting there from Berlin. Thank you.